Of my channel, it's Everton versus Liverpool in Merseyside derby. It's gonna be a clinical match. No Dominic Calvert-Lewin for Ralph Benitez, but we have a good squad, right, to take on Everton. We have Virgil van Dijk back in the squad. We have Konate as well. This will be his first time playing in a Merseyside derby for us at Goodison Park. So it's gonna be a tough task ahead for us to dethrone this Everton team. They have a good manager, they have a good team, they have Demari Gray, they have Andre Towers, and they have players that they can depend on to get goals for them. But we on the other side, as Liverpool supporter and the club, we all depend on Salah, Mane, Diego Shota. The way Diego Shota is informed right now for Liverpool, so it's going to be a tough task. That when we travel to Goodison Park, it's going to be a tough task for us. It's going to be a tough task because we, as Liverpool, we are ready to take the challenge from Everton. We know that they're our neighbor, and it's going to be a cracker at Goodison Park. We drew Everton 2-2 last year. They came to our yard as well, beat us at Anfield. It's going to be a real tough task indeed. So they're looking good. And, well, they will start short and big for 100%. We know they're going to lose again against us. But we have to try to do what? To protect Virgil van Dijk to now get no more injury against this Everton team, because Pickford should have been a red card last year when we played them. Our draw 2-2 was a pass by Thiago Alcantara, find Mane to Henderson. So we should never draw the game. We should have won the game, and we didn't won the game, but we should have won it. So looking forward to this game tomorrow. I am pumped. I am excited. So it's gonna be a walk in the park at Goodison Park, and it's gonna be a cracker. So I'm looking forward to see that we come out and play our part 100%, and I'm looking forward to see that we delivered the goods. So anything that we can do it. Indeed. So yeah. So we're taking on the Everton. Not looking for. I'm not really. Last year I wasn't happy for that draw that we did get at Goodison Park last year. So we did lose at Virgil van Dijk injury, and we were the same after Virgil beat the injury. But now he's back, and he's not back to his normal self. But we need to play our natural ball game, and we're going to play that indeed. So we're going to do that. And also, I know that Jurgen Klopp meeting Ralph Benitez for the first time. So Demari Gray, Andre Towers, these signings that Everton made, will they save Everton? Because I know that no one is going to stop us, because we beat Arsenal 4-0. We beat Southampton 4-0. We beat everybody that comes face to face with us. We beat them. We lost to West Ham. That's the only loss we get. And now Everton wants to prove us wrong. We are ready. We are ready to prove Everton wrong. Ralph Benitez also wrong. Starting tomorrow, we're at home, and it's gonna be a match that we have to win. We got to win, and we need to beat Everton. If we beat Everton tomorrow for the first time, it's our first time winning at Goodison Park. We need to pick up our first win at Goodison Park starting tomorrow. But I am pumped. I'm not sure about Everton supporters, but I know about us as Liverpool supporters. We are happy and we are ready to beat this Everton team, no doubt. So if Everton has anything to say, their fans or their supporters, we are ready to listen to them because nobody is gonna beat us this time. No one. If we have Mane Salah around, we're not gonna lose this game. We draw with Everton. We know. We know this. We saw the replay of the game last year, and we're still watching the replay between Everton against us at Goodison Park, and also what they did to us at our yard and field, defeated us. Right? So it's gonna be a hot walk in the park, and it's gonna be a real. So Everton is ready. We are also ready for Everton. No doubt. I know that Salah is ready because he wants to drop in a goal to make it what? His 17th goal of the season. And they play Wolves, make that 18 for Salah. And against AC Milan in the Champions League, he can also step up and we end AC Milan right there. But our focus is now on the Merseyside derby that's coming up tomorrow before we focus on AC Milan in the Champions League last group stage match because it's sticky. And look where we look at the points table and we're in third behind City and Chelsea. And Chelsea is going to play their game. So it's going to be a tough task that we as Liverpool supporters, we got to see our team come out on top, come out victorious and win against Everton. Everton have a good squad. They have Yari Mina, they have Seamus Coleman, right? They have players that they can depend on to get goals. I see Michael Keane, I'm not sure if he will be playing against us because he scored the header against us last year. Beat Adrian. I don't want to see Adrian in goal. Seriously, I don't want to see him in goal against Everton tomorrow. If Alisson start tomorrow, I am happy to have see Alisson in goal tomorrow. But not Adrian. Adrian made the same mistake when we play Everton. Conceded goal. And we have to find ourselves back into the game. Man United fans love when other teams score against us because they're happy and excited. Look at last year. Look at last what they did. Look. Dominic Calvert-Lewin with his header scored to make it 1-1. Right? We make it 2-1 and Michael Keane leveling to make it 2-2 and Thiago Alcantara passed to Mane to Jerry Ennis to wrap it up and it called VAR call for offside. We were so close of defeating Everton to pick up our first Merseyside derby win at Goodison Park in the 2020-2021 Premier League. Now it's the 2021-2022 Premier League and we are away from home and we need to beat Ralph Benitez. His first Merseyside derby on his big return back to the Premier League and in charge of the Blues, our neighbor Everton. So it's gonna be a clinical because I'm not sure if he's gonna work his gaming plan because I'm not sure if Carlos Ancelotti tell him about how to play his cards well against us. But he have 1,000 and he have great. So anyone he can depend on. But Klopp, we know Klopp that good. He will find a way to defeat this Everton team. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. And it's gonna be a match of. I am pumped. I'm excited for this game. Everton versus Liverpool. And Goodison Park, Merseyside Derby. We are the visitors. Everton are the home team. So we got to beat Everton in their own backyard starting tomorrow. We have to do that. We got to do that. Absolutely, we got to do that. Put Everton. Give them their first one. I don't sure they have Richarlison still because maybe he's out with an injury. Because that can probably help us defeat Everton without no Richarlison for them. So it's Everton versus Liverpool. And I'm looking forward to this game. Indeed. I'm looking forward to this game. So let's prove Everton fans wrong. They will be in the stands watching the game between Everton and Liverpool, and that will be looking interesting because I'm going to watch the game tomorrow, and I cannot wait to see Salah score again. I cannot wait to see if Mane will finally score a goal against Everton because he needs to score a goal. Thiago Alcantara, he needs to score. Diego Jota, he's in goal scoring form. He needs to step up and score a goal as well. So we're going to Goodison Park to smash Everton. We can put up probably what, 5 goals or 4 goals or 6, because if we give them 4 goals to nil, it will be 3 clubs got 4-0 from us. Arsenal, Southampton and Everton. So 3 clubs got 4 goals to nil beaten. So let's see if we can do that. Because Chelsea love Mac. So when we take lead and beat anybody like 3-0, they Mac and beat everybody 3-0. You know, look now, and when they beat Norwich 7-0, and when we score 3, they mark we, and that's how you go. So if we beat Everton now, 4-0, and then play, they probably beat them 4-0 too, because they love mark us as Liverpool Football Club and supporters. Because if we predict Liverpool to win 4-0, and we win 4-0, right, and Chelsea going on their game and we put 4 past their opponent, that means that they're copycatching us. That you see when clubs see a club win 3-0 and 4-0, they love copycatch. They love to copycatch. So if we score first and Everton fail to score again to come back, and we score and win the game 2-0, then Chelsea play their game and put 2-0 on their opponent and then win the game. That is called copycatch, because they're copycatching the Liverpool scorelines. Anything we do as Liverpool Football Club, if our club put any scoreline on any opponent in the Premier League, Chelsea come back and do the same. What that mean? Chelsea not doing look. Them put 7 past Norwich, and we didn't even put 7 past a team. We only put 5 against Man United. We put 5 against Watford. We put 4 against Arsenal. We put 4 against Southampton, and probably we can do the same against Everton. So that means that when we play Wolves That is Diego Shota former club. That would be interesting. It will be looking interesting. Eh? It will be looking interesting that we put 4 past Everton, right? Pickford will be in goal for them. Alisson will be in goal for us. So it will be Alisson, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Rabo, Thiago Alcantara, Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, Mane, Diego Shota, Al Mohamed Salah up front for us, right? And it's going to be a sticky match as well at Goodison Park because we don't even win there, and we want to pick up our first win on the road at Goodison Park. I know the Liverpool fans can't wait for all of us to smash this Everton team, because Everton is a team when they depend on somebody, they depend on Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So if they without Calvert-Lewin tomorrow, it will be a big problem for the Everton faithful and supporters and coaching staff and players. They're not going to beat us because we have a good team. We have youngsters on the bench. We have Taki Minimimo. We have Gordon. We have these guys that we can depend on. But our defense is back to full fitness, and we need to protect our players from getting any injury. We know Naby Keita is out injured. We know Harvey Elliott is regrouping to come back. He's doing some warm-up to return back, and it will be looking good. So Everton versus Liverpool match preview. Big matchup at Goodison Park. Klopp against Ralph. So Ralph will be the home coach. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button up the Reds. We are Liverpool. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Peace out. Come on, you Reds. I'll be back tomorrow for Everton versus Liverpool match reactions. See you guys.